Whistleblower, a new show premiering on CBS, takes a thrilling look into heroic people who put everything on the line to expose illegal and often dangerous wrongdoing when major corporations rip off U.S. taxpayers. I'm Britt Marino, and joining us on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com is host and executive producer Alex Farrar. Good morning to you, Alex.
Oh, good morning, Britt. How are you?
Oh, doing well. We're excited to talk about this show. I think what's interesting is that we're dealing with everyday people who are risking everything to expose the truth. Tell us more about these people.
You're right. They are everyday people. We have doctors and dentists. We have police officers, teachers, beauticians, restaurant owners, people from every walk of life, basically you and I. And what makes them so special is that these individuals are working for an employer who they feel is ripping off all of us. I mean, every year there's up to $300 billion of fraud. That's money that's stolen by fraud from taxpayers, from the government. And these people come forward and say, look, we're not gonna put up with this. We're gonna report it. Even though they know they're gonna lose their job, they almost always lose their entire career. You know, they can't get hired in the same industry because they get blackballed by the company. The company typically blames them for everything. That's their defense tactic. It was the whistleblower. They're the one that did everything, and they destroy their reputation. And they go through so much. They and their families, but they do it because it's the right thing to do. And the cases are just incredible. I mean, if you have children that you take to the dentist or you get pharmaceutical drugs prescribed to you by your doctor, you have to see our first episode. I mean, it's going to ring really close to home. We have plenty of medical cases. We have government contractor cases. We have a case involving our nuclear laboratory that is going to scare the heck out of you. Every one of these cases is riveting. And what a lot of people don't know is that whistleblowers in America every year are paid more money than the winners of all of the lotteries combined. It's a little known fact. In fact, one of the things I love about it is the whistleblowers don't know it when they come forward. They do it because it's the right thing to do, and oftentimes they are compensated very handsomely. We have whistleblowers who become millionaires very often because they get a percentage. The government pays them a percentage of what they recover, and they sometimes recover, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. We've even had whistleblower cases where they recover over $1 billion. So, what's better than doing the right thing and being compensated for it? But you can't do it for the money because, we have whistleblowers who lose their houses and their marriages break up because they were trying to do the right thing. So when you watch these cases, you're going to see everything they went through. You're going to see what the companies did. And it's going to be an eye-opener on many levels, personally, as you take your kids to the dentist, and also to recognize what heroes these people are for what they did.
You're revealing a lot to me just talking to you. I feel like we're talking about a slim sliver of the population, and we're bringing that to the foreground. Why talk about whistleblowers now? Why this day and age?
I think it's a perfect. Yeah, I think it's the perfect time to talk about whistleblowers. First of all, their stories haven't been told, and every year there are about 800 whistleblowers that come forward and file what's called a False Claims Act lawsuit. Now, this is the perfect time because we're at a point in America where accountability is in the forefront. Before, people used to shrug their shoulders and go, yeah, this happened all the time, and they're tired of hearing it. Now, people are calling everybody out for everything, whether it's the Me Too movement or it's on social media or other things. People are getting called out for wrongdoing, and these whistleblowers have been doing it at great personal risk for so many years. I mean, this law goes all the way back to Abraham Lincoln, yet the public doesn't really even know about the fact that whistleblowers do this, and that there's a very good chance they could be compensated for doing it. Never mind the fact that it is the socially right thing to do. I mean, I don't care if you're a millennial or a baby boomer, whether you're a millennial or baby boomer, nobody likes corporate greed.
Alex, thank you so much. We appreciate your time here in Denver.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You can watch Whistleblower when it premieres on Friday at 7 o'clock right here on CBS 4.